I don't. There's no real capacity for me to, you know. There's nothing for me to do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. It's fine.
Are you just gonna?
Rumble, rumble. Oh, wait, I'm a retard. Okay. I'll cut that.
When I was younger, but I would like that's you're talking about like being on like IRC, you know.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be in like fucking chat rooms and stuff. When YouTube became a thing, I just never really gravitated towards YouTube, so I wasn't like even, you know, and I don't say this in the way you would, where it would be like a biting comment to be mean, but like
You're about to say the meanest thing.
No,
ever.
I'm not really familiar with like the stuff that you do at large or like what streaming. Like I told
Why
you,
do you think I would say that to be mean?
because you do that.
I would never do
You're
that.
like, so you're the shittiest comedian in the world? And I'm like, well,
Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah,
Seen
you
enough for me
said-
to build a caricature of me in your.
Well, I
head.
don't
All
know.
right.
I don't. You know, I was hoping to replace this guy with, this gremlin idea I have.
Yeah, you dressed the part for it. So.
I do. Yeah. No, I just don't really. I was never really on YouTube. Even when we had the old podcast, it's like I never even thought to put it on YouTube. You know, because I'm like, what the fuck is YouTube? You know, I don't like. It just never really. Yeah, I don't think in terms of like. I can't answer. Do I think something is lost because I don't know what it was versus what it is now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense. When you put you on the Adam Freeland Show's YouTube channel, you put your comedy special up.
I
there.
did, yeah, just because, I mean, the comedy special, and it's, you know, I mean...
When you were filming that, were you thinking, like, this is going to go online, so I have to do it a little different? Or was it just you just filmed whatever?
No, I knew it was going to go online because there wasn't going to be an opportunity to sell it. It's like, that was, I mean, look, like, the reality right now is since, like, COVID ended or whatever the reason is for it, the last couple of years, there's been an insane amount of money in stand-up comedy, right? And I kind of really, when I, like, moved to New York, I moved here just because I wanted to live in New York, and then I had a job. I had a freelancing contract with
Typing.
Okay.
Okay.
And I got so good at typing. No,
You're like, finally, all that
I don't know why I
IRC
was
time
doing
is like
that.
fucking.
Yeah, right,
okay.
exactly.
So I got a job
yeah.
as a professional.
So I found out I have
secretary.
Parkinson's.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
then,
Yeah.
No. I had a freelancing contract with. Do you remember the website Thought Catalog? It was
Like
a bad
THOT or THOU?
THOUGHT.
No, I don't know.
It was a bad website that I had an ex-girlfriend that loved, and then she broke up with me. So I spitefully made a parody of Thought Catalog. And then the guy that owned Thought Catalog was like, hey, this is funny. Why don't you can just write these articles on my website that I own. And so I did this like mommy blogger character for like 2 years. And this was when I moved to New York. I moved here and I initially tried to go find a job, which the only way I've ever done that is by just going and like knocking on doors. And it was like right around the time where you can't do that anymore. You have to apply online and stuff. So at the time I was limited to like 6 articles a month. That was the contract they gave me. And it was like, you know, I moved here. I was living in a small room in Chinatown. There was a acupuncturist and the whole back.